here in the worldwide headquarters of SkullJewelry.com. Got some new merch tonight, kind of a new format I'm going to try for the first time. And the music is going silent now. But we got Scully over here just hanging out like usual. Got the fireplace going, got the music videos, got the neon, got my side-by-side in here. I still got to give that a tune-up, my Doom Buggy. So welcome in, everybody. And if you guys look at those show notes, it's Wild Card Wednesday. And so whenever you guys want to switch to a different category from necklaces, bracelets, pendants, etc. Thank you, Levon. Yep, just 3 people comment, and then I will roll the dice. And then based upon what the dice comes up, tonight we're going to rings, pendants, bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and we're even going to do death mask, hobo, and hard knockers if it rolls on a 6. And again, a couple other new things. We are doing this again tonight. These are the new money packs. And so if you're a brand new bidder for the first time and you're a winning bidder, you get a gift pack. There's a free piece of merchandise in here and a ring sizer. So kind of cool. Put that there. And I'm going to go ahead to start us off. I'm going to roll that dice, the die. I guess it's a die if it's 1. And it's a die, or a die if it's 1, and a dice if it's multiples. Wendigo, welcome in. Number 3, we're doing bracelets to start off with. There we go. Let me turn this. I know you guys like it on the black velvet because it makes it pop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me cue this up. Let's see, change it to 10 seconds, 5-second counter bids. We're going to do these 3 here. Now we'll move this one over. Let's see. So you got the cross. This one is coming in at 8.5, and these are 8s. There we go. First item of the night. Again, 8.5 on the left and 8s on the middle and the right. We got Craig Lee is in. Giggle Piggy, welcome in, Kendra. Thank you, Craig. There we go. That's a steal, yes. That's how we do is it coming right out of the gate. Nice pickup. That's a brand new one too. Brand new design. Thank you. There we go. Let's do. We'll do these 2, and they're coming in at 8 and a 7. So you got 8-inch here, 7-inch there. It is choice. Again, 3/16 L stainless steel. We've had that necklace in the past. This is the matching bracelet. Thank you, Levon. There's Ms. Diana is in the house. What do we got here? These are 8.5, 8.5. These are all 8.5. And normally these are going to sell upwards of about $59 on the website. It is choice on the 3. Almost like that Byzantine kind of a vibe to it. 8.5s. There we go. 2 items in a row that don't sell. We roll the dice. We do not want to be slow. Let's see. 4 earrings. I love earrings. I got tons of earrings. I did a show one day that was just earrings. We did 68 different pair of them. All right, it's going to be choice. You got the topaz heart or the red skull and crossbones. And you won't get these ones. You'll get a brand new set. This is just my my new display I put together about a week ago. Well, I might have to glue these in because they keep shaking loose. Welcome in, Burnside. We got Recovery Ken. Welcome in. Let's do these 2. Again, it is choice. Again, 2 items in a row that don't sell. We roll the die and we move on to a different category. So what do we got here? We got the Crusader Cross and the No Name. Thank you, Heath. The cross. That is item C158. Let me write that down. C158, and that'll make sure they know that's an 8. Again, we'll get you a brand new set of those. Let's see if I get the sticky note off here. All right, let's see. C158. Oh, these ones. Oh, I lost one. You will get a set. It must have fallen. Yeah, I see it. It's sitting in there. That's the scene of the crime with the white stones. And you got another cross. and you will get a set of those. We got Eddie, Erica, Rose, welcome in. We got Iceman. We got one more set, and we move quickly. Yes, the Misfits. Yeah, Misfits on that one, and you got the Death Bark on the other one. Again, 3/16 L surgical grade stainless steel. There we go. All right, rolling that dice. I think that's the third time already. Number 5, moving on to necklaces. You guys know we got a bunch of new necklaces in. Let's see, I got to choose the right ones so I can keep my inventory straight. I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do these two to begin with. Let me get measurements. 1 second. I need to get these labeled so I know what size these are. All right, this is a 20. And this is coming with the pendant and the chain. Let me measure this one, and a 18 and a 20. Whoops. And again, they do come with the chain. These are both, you got an 18 and a 20. Let's see. Oops. All right, let's do these 20s. It will be choice on the, what did I grab? I got 4. So it will be choice on the 4. Again, all 3/16 L stainless steel. And we do have rings. We have rings out here tonight, 5 through 15. We have pendants. We have bracelets, necklaces. I will be doing the death mask, the hobo coin, and possibly even the hard knockers. Thank you, Silverback. We'll call it 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1. Nice one. Thank you. My last 22. I do have more in the warehouse. I just haven't gotten over there to pick them up. So my last 22. There's 1. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. These are 24s. I could do that for you, Silverback. Normally, you don't run stuff twice, but it's Wednesday. We will do it. Thank you, MHM. 1, 2, or 3. Breaking the rules. Is there a song called that? Vardell, welcome in. No worries, MHM. Just let me know which one, and I'll put it in the bin, the middle one. Nice one. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Again, we are playing Last Skull Standing also. And let me double check that size. 18-inch chain. Well, it's actually longer than that. I got tangled. Let's see. 20-inch. 20-inch chain. Whoops. There we go. Breaking all the rules. Yes. Thank you, Silverback. And so we are playing a game called Last Skull Standing this week. It ends on Friday. And all you have to do each night, well, at least one night, there's a pile. There's one necklace in here. These are 68, 63, I think, or 55 or something on the website. All stainless steel. Put your pendant in there, and we're getting a pile going. And so we'll draw that on Friday. And when you first place an order for the night, you get your name on in the buyer's bin. And then every purchase after that, like Silverback has placed 2 orders. His first one's in the buyer's bin. Now he has 1 ticket in the drawing for Friday, Last Skull Standing. And there'll be 3 winners. So, and the first 2 get to play keep or pass. So they'll see what's underneath a red solo cup. If they don't like it, they can pass 1 time. There we go. Got the King's chain, got the Byzantine, and look at that big Cuban on the right. These are 24s. These are big, bold, and heavy. I bet these are 50, 60, 70 grams each. Thank you, Silverback. We got 30 peeps in. If everybody shared, got one person, we'd double it. Number one. And look at this. It's automatic, too. Look at that. Another ticket. It is growing for Silverback. Let's see. I'm going to do one more 24. There we go. Thank you, Gray Scott. Yes, these are heavy. This one is that iridescent color. A lot of times my neon will throw it off. Oh, Troy, welcome in. Thank you, Troy. 1, 2, or 3 to the left. And new purchasers for the night, new monies. You get a new money gift pack. There's a ring sizer and a free gift in there. Thank you, Troy. Put you right back next to Silverback. Seems like it's a lucky spot. All right, I said one, but I'm going to do one more. Let's see. Let's grab these 3. Do a couple of random pulls. There we go. Yeah, hit those show notes. I think I had the world's shortest show notes last night. They are a little longer tonight. Welcome in, WD. Kim, welcome in. Be badass. Yes, that's all it said. Is 3. I don't think. Was that 3? No, that one's not. I do have some gunmetal though. Let's see. These are on 20s, or excuse me, 24s. I got gold and silver tone. They do come with the pendant. There we go. We got the gold and the silver tone. Yeah, that one was a little hard. These other ones you can definitely tell, like that bad boy there. You can tell that's more of the gunmetal. Thank you, Doug. The silver, you got it. Let's see. I think I have. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Doug. My last, I do have some more, but this is the last rosary I have. And it's 24. And then you have this part that hangs down with the cross. So it's probably 26. The very last one I have. Oh, yeah, I got thousands of rings. I probably have 5,000 or 6,000 rings out here tonight. We only had 3 rosaries last night. I imagine, WD, if that was your one from the weekend, that was 88 items. That was crazy. I'm going to take my keyboard off. I use a magnet to hold it on there. And then I replace it with this. So I'm doing something a little different. This is some brand new merchandise. Some brand new merchandise that you guys have never, well, they actually have in some cases been out here for the Monday mystery. But let me change this over to rings and pendants. Again, I got to keep my inventory straight. I'm going to run that one. And then there's only 2 of them. The other one will be in the auction later tonight. This gives somebody an opportunity to get exactly this one. And this is the Dragon Eye Tribal. It's $25 on the website. Look at that. There it is, brand new as of today. Alabar, new monies too. There we go. A new monies gift pack. New monies. That means there's a gift in there and a ring size. Let's see. All right, now I'm going to run. What am I going to run now? All right, I'm going to run the Scorpion ring, and I have it in size. The rest of these will be in the drawers, but there's only one size: 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So you're bidding on size 8, 10, 11, 12, or 13. So what happens a lot of times, somebody's like, I want it in a 13, and there might not be any. This gives you opportunity to get exactly what you want. Thank you, WD. A 12. There we go. The only 12 we got, or at least I think that's the only one I see here. Thank you, WD. I only have two other ones going to run. I have the new, let me pull this one up. I love the photo on it. The new Fiery Wing Hard Knocker. These are 32 on the website. I have size 8, 8, 10, 11, and 12. If I can get it to focus. 8, 10, 11, and 12. The brand new Fiery Wing Hard Knocker. I've heard that your shoe size is your ring finger size on about 70-80% of people. Levon is in. Again, I have size 8, 10, 11, and 12. Thank you, Levon. Yes, Kim. Yes, I can actually show you guys that too. The 10. There we go. Thank you. So if you go to the website, Skull Jewelry, hit the search button, put in ring sizer, and you don't want to go to because there's ring sizers on all these. You want to go to the actual product page, and then we have 5 different ways you can get your ring size, including how to use a wrench out of your toolbox, which was my son's idea. And that video has had like 80,000 views or something crazy. All right, I'm doing the this one. Look at this crazy looking thing, the Steampunk Sentinel, and these are 26 on the website. Nice, big, bold, heavy. Look at that. The new Steampunk Sentinel. Thank you, WD. One nice thing about pendants is I don't have to ask the size. Let's see, 10, 10, 12, 10, 12, and 13. And this one, I could pull up, let's see if I can remember the SKU. I think it's 674. Yeah, the Court Jester. 674, they're 29.43 on the website. And I got size 10, what did I say, 10, 10, 12, and 13. And the other 2 will go in the drawer in the auction for later. 10, 12, and 13. Anybody's ever been on more than one auction, you know we get dozens of people every auction wanting to know if they can get this particular design in a particular size, and we just don't know because they're just auction because we have so many items out here. Thank you, WD. 10, 12, or 13. Welcome in, Resin. We got Bryce. Like I said, I got 110, a 13 right here in my hand. Thank you, WD. Let's see. That was that second one. I'm going to put that in with the pendants. That'll run later. I'm going to run. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to run these real quick because I have them. This is the Fierce Guard necklace, the lion necklace. These are $58 on the website, and this is a 24 gunmetal, almost like a black. I'm gonna change it to necklace. All right, let's see. There we go. Again, there's 24-inch. There's actually only one on the website. We had 3 earlier, 2 already sold. We have had these with the well, I guess it was more of the Byzantine with the skulls. Thank you, WD. Look at this one. This has never been on the auction. Never been out here before. Where's it at? Right here. The Shadow Weaver. These are $45. It's also a 24. But look at the detail. I gotta show if I can show that. You see how it sticks out. Nice big clasp. Again, only I think it might be the only one. Yep, and there's only one left on the site. Whenever we put new stuff on the site, it goes super quick. The ring stand. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's our bread and butter. That's Xander's in. And again, remember we got that last skull standing. Thank you, Xander. I have a nephew named Xander. Little guy. What is, he can't be but 6 months. Let's see, the Titan chain. This is one of our new designs. And this is, get my length, 45 grams, 8.86, almost 9 inches by half inch. These are 45. Only one I got. The brand new Titan chain has the black and the stainless. Nice big clasp. Let's see who comes with the names. I do. It's a full-time job. It is a full-time job. AI does make it easier than it was 2 years ago. Oh yeah. Thank you, WD. I literally have one chain left, and these will be in the auction later. I have two of them. Thought I had three. I only have two. The curb. Let's see. These are 35, and get your dimensions 24 by a quarter inch. There we go. The bold curb chain item N as in necklace 304 on the website. We have these now in several different widths and lengths. Thank you, Craig. Appreciate that. Oh, that's your that gets you your first ticket, Craig, because you already had your first purchase. Now you have your first ticket, and those will go in the bin for the last skull standing. And again, these are the only rings I had. So the rest of these will go in the drawer. But when we put them in the drawer, there's going to be, when I say each size has 500 rings, 300 to 500 rings, that is no exaggeration. Let's see. All right, now we're going to go on to rings. Where is my notepad? Or my sticky notes. Thank you, Kim. All right, I got sizes 5 through 15. Let me know in the comments what size you like. Welcome in, Texas. We got music at 10. We got 8, MHM. You got it. 12, 10, 10, 13, 8, 11. I can't write that fast. 9, 14, 12, 12 again. All right, we'll get started with these, and we can add to that. I know the boss. We can change things up. She'll be out here in a few, I'm sure. Let's see. All right. If you're new here, I throw the size up here. I give you choice. There'll be 3 different designs. I will change that price in 1 second. 6 and 7. I have 7. I don't have 6, but I'm adding it right now. Thank you, Levon. I would miss out on so many comments if it wasn't for the mods. I appreciate you guys. Actually, I should even say guys, the gals, because all the mods are gals, which I like. Let's see. So 7s, you got the Freemason, you got the Grim Reaper, and you got the always famous Aussie tribute ring. Let me change the price. And there we go. Whoop. I'm dropping bracelets. All right. And if out of the gate, if something doesn't sell, I do replace them one time, and then we move on to the next size. Look at that Plague Doctor. We had the one last night that had the Viking writing on the forehead. There we go. We have Roofy is in the house. Joseph, and it is choice 1, 2, or 3. Thank you, Joseph. Yo, number 1. Love that one. Nice and big and bold. You got the St. Michael. So again, if you're new, as they sell, we replace it one time. If something doesn't sell, we go on to the next size. So we keep moving. Over here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Let me move these around. There we go. Hey, you Riffy. Number 1, 2, or 3. I was reorganized. I might have missed it. Number 2. Very cool. Look at that eagle. Has a claw, has a tongue. Oh, that was New Monies. There you go, Roofy. New Monies pack has a ring sizer and a free gift inside there. Thank you guys for catching that. Let's see. Make sure to put Roofy's name down. There we go. All right, now we're moving on to size 10. You are welcome. Let me change this. There we go. That brown, all seeing eye. The double trouble. And that Grim Reaper. Welcome in, everybody, on a Wild Card Wednesday. Again, if you guys get bored with rings, it just takes 3 people saying switch. We roll the dice. We move on to a different category. Number 2. Thank you, WD. A black lion. The king lioness. Lioness. Thank you, Levon. Rebel Yell. Those were 10s. Now we're on to 8. Yeah, lioness killer. Patient number 9. Made famous by Ozzy Osbourne. Look at this one. Thought these were all gone. You free. A big scorpion. All size 8s. Got me some. Thank you, Kim. Oh, I love that one too. We actually ran a promo on Facebook. I think we only have size 8s and I think 14s in them. Thank you, WD. Number 3. We go. Look at that one. Boss Hog. With 2 G's. If you know what that means. If you know, you know. Matthew, welcome in. What we have? We got Killer 192. Those are 8s. Now we're on the 12. Yes, I just had a St. Michael. I just never know where they're going to be. They are on the website, The Mandalorian. My second night in a row with this saying it right. You got Sinister, The Mandalorian. It could be that, but yeah, exactly. Boss Hog. But then also the Hog for the Harley owners group. But yeah, I like. That's okay. Sorry, my phone was going off. Alabar, thank you. Number 1. And again, if you're new, check this out. We were doing last stall standing. Alabar. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. That was your first. That was your second purchase. Your first one got you in the buyer's bin. The second one now, that's a ticket in the drawing for Friday, and there's going to be at least $300 or $400 in that the drawing. So, oh, luxury. It's always nice to ask before you spam a page, but who am I? I don't know. I'll give you more. And Texas, welcome in. The Mandalorian, which I was incorrectly calling the Mastodon, or what was I calling it? Look at that. 3 through 20 on the website. Out here, 5 through 15. Thank you. Okay. The Woolly Man, that's what I was calling it. Let's see. I have to scroll up because Texas won, and it did not print a label for you. So let's see. Let me write yours down, Texas. That happened one time last night. Not sure why, but You got a custom hand signed sticker. Those are rare. Let's see. But it did print WDs. Miss Diana, welcome. Let's see. And sorry, WD. Let me scroll up to see the second one. Thank you. Welcome in, Slasher K. We got John G. And you got the Buddha. We got 3 seconds on size 12s. Troy is in. Thank you, Troy. Hey, I like the mustache on the picture. It was killer. We got that's the Apache fight to the death, item 266. Thank you, Troy. And I get your first ticket in the drawing. Here's your first ticket. Double checking. Yep, that's your first ticket. Congrats. Expendables, item 481. Definitely a different looking ring, but it sells out. I think there's so many people that are into the movie, myself included. So these films just have to go. Yes, please. Alabar or Ailbar, thank you. Let's see. Number 2, another ticket in the drawing. I'm excited for that drawing. This is only second week we've done it, so super excited. Every night we just keep adding to the pile. Thank you, WD. Number 1, we got Hoss Dog. I just had the Boss Hog ring a minute ago. Look at this guy. He might be up to no trouble. I'm just speculating. We're going to do it Friday. I was going to do it Sunday, but I want to do it a few times a week because I was thinking about it. Not everybody's available on Sundays. I probably should do a poll to see what day would be best for everybody. I mean, you're never going to accommodate everyone, but maybe I'll try to start doing it twice a week. Papa Zeus, welcome in. Look at this one. Size 10s. If he can't be good, he'll be good at it. Whoops, I'm missing so many missing comments again. Thank you, WD. Number 2. How many people have that tattoo on their bicep? There we go. I had it right the first time. There we go. Troy is in. Hey, Troy. Number 2. Look at this one. The all-seeing eye. Yes, these are 10s. All right, 10s. Now we're on to 13. There we go. And again, you can check us out on the interweb, skulljewelry.com, or call us 866-45-SKULL. Over 12,000 items on the website. A little free commercial there. Whoops. These are 13s. The I Am Batman. And that all-seeing eye. We have this in 3 colors. And I've said it before, I'm colorblind, so I don't even try to guess the colors. I think that one's the brown, because I know we have blue and black. So I'm pretty sure that's brown. Welcome in, Kylie. Thanks, Levon. Yeah, I thought it was. Browns and greens get me. Alabar, thank you. You're racking up those tickets. Look at this one. Darth Vader. We got Darth Vader. Now the nerds are going to call me out. Be like, that's not Darth Vader. That's a Transformer. I need my little brother in here to call me out. Sean's me? Is that how you said it? I was like, hold on a minute. Blitz. I had to give a shout out to Blitz. Blitz gave us this. Now, I did hollow out the eyes. I do apologize. It needed some nerd. I know what they both are, so I guess I'm a nerd as well. Alabar, thank you. I'm probably butchering your name. I apologize. 1, 2, or 3. But at least I got the comments. You guys are feeding the algorithm. I may have missed Alabar. Let's see. Or number 2. Sorry. If I just scrolled up, look at that one. That gold tone. It's like when I call this the Superman Batman. Wendigo, welcome in. We got Tom. Yes, hit up Blitz 527. I have where's my yeah. Let's see. This one. I've not had this one out for a bit. But he gave me this one as well. Hells yeah, skulljewelry.com. Love them. Let's see the left. Thank you, Tom. The Urban Bandito. The Urban Bandit. There's Joseph. I saw Tom a second ago. 1 second. There you go. 1, 2, or 3. Welcome in, China Doll. Welcome in. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1. And again, you guys know how we do it. That's Joseph's second. The first purchase got him on the board. The second one got him a ticket into the last stall standing. I'm going to change that name because there's going to be 3 winners, not just one. But on Friday, there'll be at least $300 or $400 in some Bad to the Bone merch. And all you have to do is place your second order. That gets you a ticket in the drawing. And then every purchase after that gets you another ticket. Welcome in, Thomas. We got Campbell the barber. I got a killer barber ring and pendant. Thank you, WD. Oh, look at this one. I know WD won this one earlier. This is a 13. What's up, Cambo? Glad to have you in here. I forget if you got a 12 or 13. The Court Jester. We got Sambone. Welcome in. Number 2. Killer ring. Big and heavy. You got the Pachyderm. The 088. So I'm trying to visualize. I know the 80. Oh, oh yes, that's the new one with the dark antique in it. Yes, that was a cool with a K. Let's see, 13s. What are we doing now? 13, 8. Change it. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, hit those show notes. If you're bored of rings, it takes 3 people to comment with switch. I roll the die, and we go on to another side or another style. Let's see. Here we go. With this one. Thank you, Tom. No, right. All right. Not to outdo it, but look at this one. I just happen to see it sitting right next to it. Where's my drink? Welcome in, ABS. We got Wild Card Wednesday and whiskey. Wild Card whiskey. And we got whiskey flowing. The right. That's 2 in a row, Tom. Appreciate it. Look at this. And again, we're based out of Utah. And we will ship tonight. Well, we package tonight. They won't pick it up till tomorrow. Thank you, Jillian. Welcome in tonight. To the left, item 204, the I Am Batman. We got Doc Pepper, that big thumper skull ring. The right. Thank you, Tom. Look at this eagle. I dropped this. You already got 3 tickets, Tom, into the big last stall standing. We got 1 switch. I need 2 more switches, and we will switch to something else. Thank you, Joseph. Number 3. Thank you. Look at this one. The Viking. Wings and arrows. We got it. Welcome in, Scott. Welcome in. We got 3 switches. All right. Music. Which one do you like? The 3rd one. Thank you. Again, you guys are in charge on Wednesdays. We get 3 switches. I roll, and that's where we go. 6. All right. I have to see if which one I even have in here. Let's see, 749. I think it's a little early for the new death mask. All right, I'm going to do the first one. This is going to be a buy it now. This is the first of 15 of the death mask. You guys will see the sign right over there, the Death Mask Legion. And I'm not going to bore you with reading you the story. You can do all that online. It's a buy it now. And this is the first of a limited edition of 8, which was the the Death Mask Legion. We followed up with 4, which is the Outcast. Then we had 2, which were the Remnants. And I'm unveiling the final ring tonight. These are cool. And this is not giving me a timer because I have to go in and edit it. So I'm just going to let it run for a few more seconds. But lots of detail on these. Again, limited edition. Thank you, Levon. We got 10 tats. 10 tats. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to run that dice or roll the dice. Oh, yes. Number 5. We got necklaces. Here we go. Let's see. Got George Thorogood. Let's see. Which one? We'll do these dice. All right, it'll be choice. But these are all 24s. You guys have been asking for the thicker ones and thinner ones. So I got them both. Blitz is in. Welcome in, Desmond, Jonas, excuse me. Is that Cambo? Thank you, Cambo. Well, first purchase. Where's my new money's gift pack? There we go. The middle one, the big one. Thank you, sir. And new purchase. You get a new money's gift pack. There's a free gift in here and a ring sizer. Thank you. There we go. All right, 3 more. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. I grabbed 4. There we go. It's a choice of 4. No worries, Joseph. Get him a little closer. You got a box chain, you got a rope chain, you got a Byzantine, a little bit of everything. The right. Thank you, Tom. Let's see. There we go. Choice on any of the four. Blitz is in. Thanks for the follow, Benny. Welcome in, Deadpool. The third one. This one. Thank you, Blitz. There we go. Your next purchase gets you a ticket in the drawing for Last Stall Standing. These are big ones. I'm going to skip the gym day tomorrow. Having to huff all these. Look at those. It is choice. You're welcome, Blitz. Thank you. Levon is in. Thank you, music. Number one. Nice and big. Love it. Usually that gets your first chicken into the drawing. Hold on, 1 second now, you sell it. Sorry, Miss Skull Jewelry needed my attention. Let's see. There we go. Thin black chains. Do you have any black chains over there, babe? That's B for bracelet. It's all the way on the far right. Sorry, guys, I'm multitasking and enjoying I always say a frosty, but it's not. It's a cold cocktail. Number three. Whoops. Thank you, Levon. There we go. That's your first ticket as well. Let's see. I got to measure these. Where is my... These are both 18s. It is choice. They come with the chain. These are 18s if it can focus. If it'll focus. There we go. They come with the chain and the pendant. Thank you, Blitz. The right one, the correct one. Thank you. Just got to get this back on the... There we go. I do have... See if I can grab two different ones. Again, I'm going to have to get tags on these to measure them. Let's see. These are both 20s. There's choice. Then we'll go back to the big, bold necklaces. I just have these sitting here. You see the kind of chain it comes with. Thank you, WD. 22. Ooh, 22. I like it. Thank you, WD. The left. Do you like this one, WD, also? That's what, like yin and yang? Yes, I'm giving you that one, WD. Getting a freebie. Here we go. Look at this. I will do. You said it's 22, babe? So all we have is this one. Oh, we got a raid. Who do we got a raid from? Psycho Turtle. Who raided us? Biker Lyle. So I promised myself I was going to do this next time. So give me 1 second. Let me switch to, let's see. Thank you, Biker Lyle. Psycho Turtle, thank you so much. Let's see. Because somebody did this when I rated them, and I thought it was so cool. But my computer's so slow, it might not do it in time. Let's see. If everybody can go and like Biker Lyle, which is actually Lily. And there we go. Let me pull it up. Like I said, my computer's so slow. Here we go. Yeah, what do you got? You got a show coming up Tuesday. There's Lily. Look at that. 5-star reviews, 1-day shipping, over 2,000 items. Hubby and I love thrifting and finding unique items to curate and sell a variety of pre-loved pocket knives. I've bought 4 or 5 pocket knives from you. So very cool. Everybody go like and follow Lily, Biker Lyle. And I hope you had a great show. Hope you had a great show. Really appreciate the raid. All right, this is the only. I thought I had a black bracelet sitting here.
This one too. It's 24.
So we have 2 black bracelets, or excuse me, necklaces. A 24 on the left, and we have a 22 on the right. It is choice, and I think we're going to do a switch after this. Welcome in, Lexus. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. So a 24 and a 22. We got Weston, the left. Thank you, Weston.
It's here for a reason. It's here for a reason.
No, these are all the ones. Yes, please.
The bracelet.
Uh-huh.
Over there.
Yep. Let's see. What's up? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to roll that dice because I was missing it. I don't know how many we got. Number 6. Hard knockers and hobo coin. I'm going to move these or I will knock them over. There we go. Slow guy, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do one of them. We got Medusa 9 through 13. 9 through 13. You know what? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to run this as a regular ring. Normally, these are $25 starts because these are $150 rings. We will see how the auction is tonight. It is choice 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13. Like I said, normally it's a $25 start on these. Thank you, WD. I got to write it down. That's 137. And what I say, 9 through 13. What size, WD? Number 9. Perfect. Thank you. There we go. So that one's down. Rockstar, I have 10, 11, and 12. 10, 11, and 12. I know there's other sizes. I just haven't updated my inventory here. So I'm going to do 10, 11, and 12. This is the one I... Oh, yes. Mine too, Lily. This is what I wear this one and item 485, the Rocky Like a Hurricane. We got Tap Out. Thank you, Tap Out. Let's see. That was item 200. What we say? 10, 11, or 12? Whoops. A 12, you got it. You will love that ring. And again, I would have to say, I think majority of people who get one of the hard knockers, they come back and they want them all. Put that one back up. So we got the Hellraiser. 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11, 11 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, and 13. So 9 through 13, including half sizes, which is pretty rare. And these ones, you do not want to accidentally get it on because you're not going to get it off. And they're heavy. Thank you, Texas. Again, I do have half sizes in this one. That is item 690. Got 12. Thank you. Well, let's say Texas. That gets you your first ticket into the drawing for this weekend, Friday. Last skull standing. There'll be at least $400 or $500 in merch in there. Let's see. That one's down. Ghost Rider, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11 and a half, and 9 and a half. So 9 through 11 and a half in Ghost Rider. Yeah, so your first purchase each night gets you on the board, gets you in the buyer's bin. Thank you, Doug. That is item 132. Oh, I'm glad you got it. Glad you got it. Make sure I have 11. Yes. Let's see, 132.11. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Miss Diana. Let's see, Doug right here. I think we have one more. Oh, we have Barong. There we go. We have Barong, the king of the spirits, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is the final hard knocker. There's only 5. We actually call all of our rings that have a solid back now. We call them hard knockers, but these are the original hard knockers. These 5. This is Barong. Again, tons of detail. Got the antiquing on there. We got David. Thank you, David. Again, I got 9, 10, 11, and 12. 0, 7, 2, a 10. You got it. All right, I'm going to run one more item. Let's see, 0, 7, 2. Put that back up there. All right, last one I'm going to run, and I'm going to roll the dice, is that hobo coin. I have 7, 8, 9, 11, 14, 15, and 16. Yeah, really killer buys. Like I said, normally these are $25 starts. So, as our iconic skull and crossbones, whenever I wear this one, that's like a 16. So, I get so many people asking me about the coin because it's actually a replica of a $2.50 gold coin from 1911. And if you can see it, it's actually stamped 1911. Can't get it to focus. Thank you, WD. A 7. Perfect. That's item 040. Actually, I'm going to write it on. Let's see, 048. Oops, I can't write tonight. There we go. There we go. All right. Those are in the books. Appreciate you guys. That was 6. We got 4. We got earrings. And again, if 2 items don't sell in a row, we do switch. We automatically switch. There we go. We got the laughing skulls on the right. You got the ace of spades on the left. And you will get a brand new set. Mustache, welcome. I mean, that one in WD, the 137. The Thank you, Joseph. I do have some gauges. I do have some. I do. I don't know if I could find it Actually, hell, I see it right there. I literally see it sitting on top of my pendants. Joseph, which one do you like? And then I'm going to do. Let me know, Joseph. The Laughing Skulls. What is that? That is C081. Let me write it down. One second. Let's see. There we go. Let me see. I have these in this display. So I have the Skull Cowboys in either a 16 millimeter or 18 millimeter. That one's 18 and a half. 6mm 10. I'll run them. It will be choice. It'll be choice on any of the four. I know with gauges, they're pretty specialized as far as what size you need. So you always check them out on the website. Thank you, music. Which one do you like? Welcome in, Rob. The iron. Let's see. That is EP011. EP. I gotta write that down. EP011. Thank you, music. All right, I'm gonna go on to Pendants because I see them right here, and I do happen to see that the barber one. All right, 10 seconds. Look at that. You see next to a U.S. quarter how big it is. Excuse me. Got America, and that's a big one. It is choice. Thank you, WD. Number 2. And we got that matching ring. It's item 545. Last one of this one. You guys saw this earlier when unveiled it. And they are on the website. So that's the last one here. Thank you, Cambo. I am assuming this one. Yes, sir. Nice pickup. Look at this. That red dragon eye. I need to be able to get up and over them so you can see them a little better. The Cambo, that gets you a ticket in the drawing, too. So I forgot the. Let's see. Let's see. I put you down for the EP011, but let's walk over there. It's easier to fix the problem now if I made a mistake. That is the Pale Oath is the 12, or the Iron Sigil is 11. Whichever you like, though. We got those two. Oh, and I'm missing contents. Pale 012. Yep, that's an easy change. Let's see. Look at that. What easy I was able to change that. Thank you, music. All right. The WDW won that. The names, yeah. Let's see. WD number 2. Thank you. Sorry, I walked away when it was running. Look at this. Look at that one. There we go. Hey, Great Scott is in. Oh, we got a battle. Thank you, Great Scott. The octopus, yes. The octopus. Very cool. Taking his place. They're all silver tone. We've had it with the gold tone. There we go. Thank you, WD. I'm going to say number 2. Oh, number 1. I was off. Welcome in, Eddie. We got Tech Mikey. Look at that. The Rhino. Oh, yeah. The way it's he. WDW. Number 2. Oh, love it. So this is a new one. I'm going to show you this one. There's another new one. I don't think I showed this one earlier. Look at that one. We've had it out here in different sizes. We've actually had it larger and smaller. But there's that one. And that's a new one for the website. David's in. Doug is in. OU812, welcome in. There we go. Might have our first battle of the night. We got our first battle of the night. It's going to win. WDW takes him down. Thank you, WD. Number 2. Welcome in, Cat. Welcome in, Cat. Glad you like that. It's going great, Jaeger. How about you? Going great. You just had our first battle. Number 2. Music. This guy. Whoop. Jaeger's in. Thank you, Jaeger. Number 3. The Smoking Beaver. That's what it looks like. That gunmetal Punisher. I'm not sure who that is. That's the way you do it. Thank you, Doug. Oh, that'd be cool. That could be Bing Crosby. Number 3. Does 154. Got another ticket in the drawing for the big last skull standing. Look at that skull. Well, there'd be a skull underneath it, I guess. Try to zoom in a little more. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. Look at this. Look at this little angel. Or at least the wings. Another guy. And this one. Wolverine, yes. Thank you, Kat. Number 1. So, Kat, if you see something else you want tonight, instead of, I know you got that ring where the face popped off it. It needs to be glued on. If you want to fix that, I can pump something else. If you see something, if not, I will put a replacement ring in there. I have that. If anybody's wondering, I have that Native American ring and is glued in. I sent it out to a third-party company, and sometimes they don't put enough glue on there to hold it. So unfortunately, it popped off. But either I could put a replacement ring in, because I do have a size 7 in stock, or you could pick something else, whatever you'd like. All right, let's roll that dice. Ginger, welcome in tonight. Wildcard Wednesday. Here we go. Number 1. Boom. We're back to rings. We left off at 8, and so now we're doing 11. You guys did that switcheroo on me, so I had to switch it up. Now we're on 11. Look at this. The I Am Batman. Welcome in, Matt. Jose, welcome. Whoop, I can't do two of them. That pay up sucker. Like I said, I was watching Jesse James one night, and he had a tattooed in the middle of his palm, "Pay up, sucker," and so we named this ring after him. Let's see. Sorry, I missed a comment. Yes. Let's see. Cap. Yep. Perfect. We grab me a 266, size 7, please. Is the Native American with the gold face? Yes. There we go. Oh, you know what? I gotta double check that size 11. And Joseph wants number 1. Very cool. And there we go. The lucky 13. Yes, yep. I'll put 10s back on. So we got 7, 9, 14, 12, 6, and 10. And we do go through them pretty quick. That's item 037. There's no size 7? So let's see. Dude, this one. Was it a 7 or 8, Cat? I was thinking it was 7. So I guess we were out of size 7. Let's see. But I can check the drawer here and see if there's one of the auction. And that was the one with the gold face, right? Number 1. Yep, we just did 13s, but I will put 13 back on. So it looks like 7s are out of stock, Cat. Let's see, Doug, right there. So I could do an 8 if that would work. And I will get some other ones in production, but it might be 4 to 6 weeks till those are done, because we're always 500 or 600 designs backed up. Let's see. There's that 1%er with the skulls on the side. We do this. It's item 204 on the website. I don't know if I have any out here tonight. There we go. Those were 11. Now we're on to 7. Let's see. Now the bear. Okay, or if you want, I'm running the 7s right now. If there's one that you see that you like, just holler. If not, I will put an 8 in there for you. There we go. You got that bear. You got the black Spartan. There we go. I got to make a note here. 26108. You know, I am not sure, because these are all random auction items out here. I normally bring out 3. Oh, I got to plug my phone in, or my iPad. I bring, yeah, you can grab it on the website, Joe's Vig at skulljewelry.com. It's item 204. Get the FTW. Like I said, I don't know what they bring out here for me. They're always going to be random. Thank you, Matt. Kim is in. We might have another battle. What about battle? By the time I grab them, you guys are done. Still fun. Then left. Thank you, Kim. Kim Love. If I pull it from there, right here. Well, you don't. Yeah. There we go. The silent scream ring. Yeah, nice pickup, Kim. That's item 376, the FTW. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Troy. Number 2. Look at this. The gold with the red. I need to pay. Yes. Nobody liked that red. All right, that was 7. Now we're on the 9s. Look at this one. Oh, is that 4? We pull up 449. All right. Let me see if I have that. I don't know if we make it in a 7. The bear, these are 9s. And the MC. And that is a gold tone. It's not my neon playing with the colors. It is actually neon.
449. We programmed 449. It's on 7.
There we go. It says I have size 7, Kim. Let's see. Those were 9s. Let me replace them one time. There we go. Little bling ring. Got that eagle with the crest. And let's pick out. Look at this. I've never seen so many Batman rings. It's just because we just thinned out the inventory, yesterday, day before. Batman? We put that down on the thing. Oh, and Jesse James, yes. Oh, I thought you meant Batman. Thank you, Muzak. There you go, Kim. I got you a 7. It's going in your package. It's the last one we have. So I put in the auction in case you're not here. So my gift to you. Thank you. Let's see. Where's Kim's? Right there. That way you're guaranteed to get it. Welcome in, Dustin. The St. Michael. You are welcome. The St. Michael. Somebody was just asking about St. Michael a minute ago. I got to change. Where's my light? Got to change the lights on Lavon's skull she got us. There we go. I like that one better. Let's see. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, no, it's the pay up sucker. It's item 449. It was our last one in stock. Let's see. Those were 9s. Now we're on to 14. Yeah, if I tried to take it out of inventory later and bring it out here, you may not be on, or it could get buried in the drawer. It'll be weeks. So I want you at least to have it. There we go. The Eagle Talon, the Mandalorian. I almost called it the Woolly Mammoth. And you got Big Mike. I don't know why I call Big Mike, because that's not what it's called on the website. The Mammoth. Pete Hans, welcome in. We've not done a giveaway. Let me get 4 shares. We'll do our first giveaway. The middle one. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Kim. I'm doing that giveaway. That's another ticket. Another ticket in the drawing. 14. Yes, thank you for the shares. Thank you. Thank you, David. That's all Kim. And I'm missing them. You got a lineup. You got the Eagle Talon. You got, whoop. Got ahead of myself there. Boom. Where is my new money? Thank you, Joe. That skull, look at this. And that is a new monies gift pack, a ring sizer and a free gift. This one, right? Boom. Thank you. Don't take them off, please. So there you go. So Joe's got his first one on. So the first label that comes out Goes in your buyer's bin. Everybody gets their own buyer's bin. Every purchase after your first one gets you another ticket in the drawing. So every one of these a ticket. There'll be hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise on Friday, and every night you can come back after your first purchase. Look at this guy, and get those tickets in the drawing. And I'm not going to say who it was because they're on here. I don't want to rub salt in the wound, but you can only have one ticket and be the winner, the grand prize winner. And unfortunately, she was not here on Sunday, so we redrew. I think WDW swept all three of them. Thank you, WD. That's a new one. There we go. This is the one Kat got. These are glued in, and I think it was just the post office was rough with it and popped off. But that's the Apache Fight to the Death. We do it in two different processes. That's why it's glued in. The middle. Thank you, Tom. Oh, I forgot to do trivia questions again. I need to do trivia. There's Back in Black. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds on the giveaway. The middle. Thank you again. That is that's your first ticket. As you can tell, it auto print. Oops, I just unplugged my cable, but there's your first ticket in the drawing. And those will accumulate for the next, what about Wednesday, Thursday? Well, we got 2 more days. Look at this. You got the Eagle Talon, you got the Viking, and you have the Apache. Okay, now we're on the 12s. And I'm going to look for a Batman. There's 12. There we go. With that kind of a Native American Southwestern flair. You have the Tiger Eye. Trying to remember which SKU number that is. I'm not sure. If it's 732, then we may have it on the website. Let's see, the Vegas ring. Tiger Eye 8. I think it's 732. Thank you, WD. Oh, this one? Like this is the more of an onyx WDW. Look at this one. One of my favorite ones. Big, chunky one. I actually took that ring when I found it in my size. I took one there, and that's the one LeVon got me last week. So I kept those to add to my collection. Thank you, LeVon. Number 1. Love that ring. Very cool. Big chunk, detail all around. Love it. Let's see. Who won? That was it. I think it was Doug. Yep, Doug 154. Congratulations. Look at that. Item 658. Something about vague Tiger's Eye. I'm not sure. I do not see a Batman here, which doesn't mean we don't have one. It's just that each drawer with each size, I have 300 to 500 rings. It's so hard just to find one out of literally a needle in the haystack. Look at this one. That screams Vegas right there, though. TCB, Elvis Presley, taking care of business. Think you tap out? Oh, the TCB? Yeah, those are big chunkers too. We do. We go all the way to size 20. We're on 12s. I got 6, 10, and 13. I'll add 15 to the list. And I do have some new 15s out here. So those are 12s. Now we're doing 6. There we go. So if you wanted a Masonic ring at a 15, I probably have some out here. But all you'd have to do is go to Skull Jewelry, skulljewelry.com, go to collections, and go to it'll be page 2, and you'll see our where are we at? Masonic. Oh, we have it under F, Freemason. Sorry. Give me one sec. So you go under collections. My mouse is being weird. Let's see. There we go. You got the Freemasons. Click that, and that'll break it down into all the different Freemason merch we have: necklaces, bracelets, pendants, and so on. But I may have some in out here. Let's see. I had those 6s. All right, we're doing 6. Yeah, when I get to 15s, I will see if I can. They're all random pulls out here, um, but I should be able to find one or so. Those are 6. Let's see. Let's move on to 10. Whoops. Here we go. Yes. Yep. I can add 9s. And we have some gold tone. Yes, sir. Let's see. These are 10s. Look at this guy. I know we have this one in a 2-tone with the gold hobo coin. Look at this one. 0.45. The boss ring. I don't see a boss one out here. Maybe Miss Skull Jewelry could grab one for me. Let's see. These are 10s. There we go. WDW. Let's see. White wedding. Oh, this? Um, I think it's a sick. I don't know if it's like a piece of wheat. The middle one. Oh, this one, yeah. Either a cigarette or a pipe, yeah. WD third. That's item 0.45. I was thinking straw. Yeah. Thank you. Without Freemason. And the gold tone, size 10. In there. You're good. You are good. Number 2. And we do have it in the gold tone, or it's just the skull is in gold tone. Thank you, Doug. Let's see. The ohm. Who I'm missing comments? It's a lucky strike. It could be. I am going to. The only reason I'm going to do this one is because it's a closeout. That's a boss ring. I have 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13. So I have 8, 9, 10, 12, and 13 left. Thank you, WD. A 12. Will you put that on the, these can go back and then just put that on the list so I can get it in inventory? You got another one here. There you go.
So 39. Size 12.
Yeah, you can go here, but all right, let's see. All right, we got 10s. What's the matter? Yeah, size 12. It's size 10. I want to make sure. You know what? I will run it one more time. Let's see. Those were 10s. Can I see that ring one more time? So 12 is gone. Let me check 12. Yes, so 12's gone. I got 8, 9, 10, and 13. 8, 9, 10, and 13 left.
Here you go.
There we go. 8, 9, 10, and 13. Again, normally I don't run stuff right out of the warehouse just because it takes way too long, but this is a closeout. Thank you, tap out. 8, 9, 10, or 13. Let me know, tap out. 8, 9, 10. What's that?
10.
Why am I not seeing? Oh, I got to scroll. Thank you. There we go. I put it there. Yep. Thank you. There you go. You need to keep one of those over there. There we go. 10s. Let's see. Now we're on to 13. Yeah, I'm glad you got it. Yes. Look at this one. Now, Rose, the skull, item 054. Again, these are all going to be 13s. The big HD. You know, the one we haven't had out for a while was the bestseller at Sturgis this year, which was the biker. We had a ton of them. Let's see. Do I have the Ohm in gold? I do not think so. I know we have like 2 different Ohm rings, and they're both going to be stainless. The silver tone. Thank you, Tom. The N, this one, or the middle. You confused me. I was like, there we go. Thank you. The big bad wolf. That's my favorite one on the wolves. Number 257. You have not seen any gold ohms. Nobody took that. The buttons are too close. Yes, they are. Let's see, 13. Now we're on to 15. But we're on the hunt for a Freemason, which this one is not, but it's still bad to the bone. The Bronze Warrior, item 684. We got the, and we could do 5s, yes. I'll put those right after the 9s. Whoops. Give me 1 sec. I do want to find a Freemason. Ooh, I didn't find the Freemason, but I found the Exorcist ring, the Saint Benedict. And I'm going to look for a Freemason while that's running. I found one. I found 2. Boss on 10. Do you know? Okay, 10. Yes. Yep. We got a 10 and a 12 gone. The middle one, item 684. Love this ring. Now, this ring, we purposely made it matte finish, so there's not a coating on it. So sometimes the first time you wear it, it may come off a little bit, but after once or twice, then it's pretty much baked in. Let's see. Look at that Freemason. The 684, I should on the website. Yes, item 684 is the Bronze Warrior. It is cool, yeah. We got new monies. New monies. Thank you, Scotty. Welcome in. The far right. That is the Metallica tribute ring. We have in 6 different colors. And new purchase, you get a gift bag free piece of merch. I don't know what they put in it. Body jewelry, earrings, pendants, something unisex. But there's more importantly, there's a ring sizer in there. So thank you, Scotty. Let's see. Another Freemason. My wife told me she was not going to cry tonight. Our youngest son just bought his new house and he is at his new house tonight. So we're empty nesters. So we got 7 bedrooms. Throw a big party. Everybody can sleep over. Bryce, yes, on the website is item 736. So if you go to the website and you type in 736, you'll see all the different colors. 736. Hit enter. You'll see we got it in stainless, gold, blue, black, and psychedelic. They're all on sale right now too. And if you use code WN, like whatnot, WN20, you get 20. Actually, you know what? Don't even do that. Use code. You guys can use that tonight if you want. Code badass. 30% off. I was making that and I misspelled jewelry, which I've probably spelled a million times. But code badass at Skull Jewelry until midnight, you get 30% off. Or Sunday, either one will work. Let's see, I'm missing comments. Sorry. All right, let's see. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Sorry. That big. What's up, Kim? Welcome in. Got JoJo. Welcome in the big black lion. You got Easy Rider. I know it's Easy Rider because it says it right there. 1969. And look at that Freemason. These are all size 15s. It is choice. Darla, thank you for the 4-leaf clovers. I'll be in Vegas on St. Patrick's Day. 15. All right, that was 15. Now we're on the 9, and then we got 5, and then we're rolling the die. Origami, welcome in tonight. The gold tone. Again, we're on size 9. I am Batman. The masks. And the all-seeing eye with a dragon. Welcome in, Nick. Boris. Oops. There we go. Heavy antiquing. 3 skulls on each side. Hard knocker, solid back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Pay up, sucker. That's what it's called. I guess I did come up with the name, but Miss Skull Jewelry is entertained. She's grabbing all over me. I'm going to give you guys the play-by-play. Memento Mori, skull ring, size 12. On the website, we should. I forgot the SKU number. Number 2. Thank you, Levon. We actually unveiled this ring here on Whatnot a few months ago. Probably one of the first weeks we were actually out here. There we go. Another ticket in the drawing, too. Kim says, hi, Miss Skull Jewelry. The Mandalorian.
Hi,
The Mandalorian. I do not know. Let's see. I'll have to check the website. I don't remember the SKU number off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the SKU number. All right, those were 9s. Then we're doing 5. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you do got a couple of them from the trivia. Let's see, 5. Let's see, and 13. Yes, I could do 13s. There we go. I have a ring that could offend somebody. I'll give you guys a 3-second countdown so you can look away. 3, 2, and 1. These are 5s. I better change this. Let's see. Size 5. Thanks, Kim. It is choice. Thank you, Jillian. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Replacing it with this. And I think, Jillian, I think that's your second purchase of the night. Let's check. Let's see. Yep. So there's your Batman ring. That got you your in the buyer's bin. Your second one, that's your first ticket in the drawing for Friday night's last Skull Standing. Each night we keep adding more and more merchandise, and there'll be 3 winners. She's not offended, nope. And so that's every purchase after your first one, each night gets you more tickets into the drawing. There you go, 5s. All right, rolling the dice. So I went through all those sizes you guys wanted. And again, this was a promo, and I ended up messing it up right before the show, but use code BADASS at skalljewelry.com. There's our original logo, skalljewelry.com. And up until midnight, if you save 30% off, get free shipping and no tax. Thank you, Levon. Okay, let's roll it. 3 bracelets. Let's see, all these are necklaces. I gotta move these. You could, yeah. Let's see, turn this. I try to put them on these display to make it a little easier to see them. And let's see, these are going to be, that's 8.5, 8 and 8. Let me change it to, there we go. There we go. It is choice. Again, you got an 8.5, and these are both 8s. Those should all be 24s. Oh no, this is a 22. All right, we'll do choice on the 4. These are all 8.5. There we go. All 8.5. Stay woke. There we go. All right, we're spinning the dice. If 2 things don't sell in a row on a category, we switch. There we go. Number 4, earrings. Whoops, there we go. Oops, there we go. So I have the flaming. 10 seconds. There we go. I got Punisher, and you got the flaming one. One more. So these ones are sold individually. It's a spider, goes on both sides. And you have America. Two and one. All right. Is let's see. I think Levon's here. Kim is here. I think Ginger may be here. Hopefully Scott's here. I was going to do the new death mask, the final death mask. Whoops. Can't be on that screen. Need to be on this screen. There we go. All right, you guys know, if I get that off the magnet, behind there is the original death mask collection. The Death Mask Legion is what it's called. It was a limited edition of 8 rings. Let me grab the new one. And then we have then we came out with 4 new ones called the Death Mask Outcast. And then we came out with 2. The Wraith King, yes. Oh, small, it's an 8. Let's see. I could. So this is the final ring in the entire collection. I'm going to click on it. It's called, I'm going to do the pronunciation, Nar Ben Koenig. Nar Ben Koenig is the final item 15 of the Death Mask Legion. Whoops. I'm going to read you the story. Actually, this is going to be a buy it now. We've never had these on the auction. You have to go to the website or here on the Whatnot shop. We have over or close to 5,000 items in the Whatnot shop. So you guys should shop on there. And I'm going to pin it. And there we go. There's only 21 of these. I'm going to read you the one who outlived the Legion. The Legion was built in steel. It fractured in silence. Masks fell, outcasts rose, remnants remained, but one survived them all. Narbenkog, I can never pronounce it, is not the strongest, not the loudest, not the most armored. It is the last. The stitches across the jaw are not decoration. They are proof that it was broken and rebuilt. The skull is split but not shattered, scarred but not defeated, worn but not unbowed. This is what stands after collapse. When the core shattered, when the outcasts rebelled, when the remnants held what was left, this one did not fall. It endured. So you can read the rest of the story. This is the final ring, and I think Levon may have this ring already. And Scott's not here. Scott has every one. Actually, Scott has like 3 or 4 of every single one. Well, I may have to run it one more time, maybe tomorrow night. This is probably one of the crazy. They're all crazy looking, and just to have on. No, nope. We'll only make them up to size 13 because they're just limited edition. Yeah, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it right there for now. It is, yes. Yep. That is the final one. Number 15. What do we got? 848. I'm going to run a giveaway. If you guys could tag some folks and share. Yeah, that's the one that endured, the one that outlasted every single one of them. Yes. So Levon accidentally was shipped one of those rings. One of my assistants thought it was part of the other series, and it somehow, anyways, it worked its way into one of the other ones. And Levon messaged me, and I'm like, how'd you get that ring? All right, comment what sizes you like. We got 10 minutes left, 12 minutes left in the show. You did keep it under wraps. Yes, thank you so much. No photos leaked on the interwebs. 14, 12, 9, and 10, 7. We're getting them out of order. Nikki wants 8. You got it. 8 for Tone. And we got 10s on there. Yes, I will definitely change that. Let's see. There we go. I'm going to do 13. I will change that price. Let's see. And 7. Yeah, I got 7s. Let's see. We're doing 13 to start off. Look at that. To me, it has almost like an oriental flair to it, like all the Tree of Life. There's another one of those plague rings in the gold tone. And Buddha, it is choice. The bonsai, yes, that's what I was thinking. Bonsai. 3 minutes 20 seconds on the giveaway. Size 13s. Thank you, Brad, or welcome in, Brad. Let me do 3 different ones. We got Hornswaggle, the big HD. Look at that one. Hornswaggle's leaning to the left a little bit, his left. Thank you, Tom. The left. Thank you. Oh, the Saint Benedict, the Exorcist ring. We got 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Welcome in, Paige. Number 13. Let's see. Now we're on to 10. Look at that one. The skeleton hand. Yeah, tomorrow night we got Thursday Throwdown. Cross. Double check that size. Yep, all size 10s. It is choice. Boom, we got new money. New money to Bryce. Thank you, Bryce. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1. And you also get tonight, while I have them left, New Money's gift pack. There's a free gift in there and a ring sizer. That's for Bryce going up top. So your first ticket, just so everybody knows, your first ticket goes in there. All second purchases, third, fourth, get a ticket in the drawing. And Miss Skull Jewelry just tore them off, but you get a ticket in the drawing. And we're doing that on Friday. There'll be probably $400 or $500 worth of merchandise. There'll be 3 winners. It's called Last Skull Standing. Size 10. It'll be towards the end of the auction, and the auctions are just kind of dependent upon the vibe. If everybody's having fun and the whiskey's flowing, they can go 2 hours. I'm saying go 5. Yeah, it's actually based on each show. Yeah, it's based on each night, I should say. There's 10, and the reason I'm doing that is because this new label printer I have that prints out the things. A Batman one in size 10. We do have size 10s coming back up. I'm not sure if we have it on the website. We should though, Bryce. It's item 204. Kim 525. Winner. Black gold tone. So what happens on the website, because they sell for $25, $30, $35, I normally can't take stuff out of the website because we do $8 starts here. These are break-even prices. I don't make even money here. I simply grow the brand basically by being here. So, but I will look, and you know what? Those are 14s. I'm glad nobody bid because I was talking. I forgot to change it. Let me do 3 different ones. That hand. The support 81. I know, no, we did, which is rare. Normally, there's the St. George fighting the dragon. Yep, no tax and free shipping. All right, 14s. We got 12. Then we got 9, 10, 7, and 8. I'm on the lookout for a Batman ring. Again, I said at first we can't call it a self-defense ring, and I showed you on the website it's actually called a self-defense ring. So we're accordingly. I think they're looking for a 10 in the Batman, the yin and yang. Make sure we're on 12. Welcome in, Vintage. We got JD. Welcome in. Mesmerized. I'm running a buyer's giveaway right now. Let's see. They're all stuffed. Yes. Especially that. Thank you, Weston. Especially that Medusa ring. That thing is. Look at this one. Now, Viking with the bear. I don't know if you wear it this way or that way. They both look cool. It's another ticket, Weston. Oscar, welcome in. Wonder if we got Cambo. Wonder if Cambo is still with us. Thank you, Oscar. The middle one. Cambo picked up the the barber pendant earlier. Thank you, Oscar. Let's see. That's your first buy of the night, Oscar. One more, and you get a ticket in the drawing, the big drawing that's going to take place on Friday, which is last skull standing. Everybody gets a ticket after the first purchase. We got 3 minutes, 40 seconds. I'm going to try and run through these quick. Let's see. We've got 9. See how fast we can do this. Let's see. That shield with the skull. The Freemason. Look at that one. Size 9s. I don't know if it could be left or middle. Let's say middle. Number 2. That's a new. Well, it's new to the auction, but very cool. Thank you, Lavon. Another ticket. You gonna rain it outside? Take a drink. Thank you, Lavon. 9s. Now we're on the 10. We're on the hunt for a Batman ring. And look at that. The first one I literally grabbed is a size 10 Native American, the Apache TCB. Thank you, Bryce. Glad you got it. Glad you got it. I'm assuming this one. Nice. And that is yep. That's your first ticket in the drawing. You got one ticket. That little anchor. We got minute 50. Minute 50. That little anchor. Who else needs a ticket? Oscar needs one. Heath needs one. David Hoff. We got minute 34. Let's see. 10. We're on a 7. We got St. Joseph. That new one. One with the cross. I think everybody has tickets except for David. Let's see. Cat. Bryce. Yeah, Bryce has one. Oscar. Scotty. I think everybody else has at least one ticket. Let's see. 7s. We got 53 seconds. Airborne. Yes, 13. You got it. And you got the Aussie.
This sounds reminding me of that song, The John.
Simple Man.
Yeah, it's a song.
Yep, my buddy's favorite song. One of my best friends who died way too early. Bought his son a Harley, and he is. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, they were up here in Utah, and went around a corner, and he saw his son literally slide on the gravel, and went off the side of the hill. Luckily, it wasn't. Nobody got hurt. Just scratched up their bikes. But he's like, man, that, again, like you said, there's only 2 kind of riders: those that have gone down or that will go down. But yeah, died way too early. Jillian, congratulations, winner. There we go. Let's see. I wonder. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Thought I could do that. All right. 13s. These will be the last ones. And then we will do a raid. Look at that. Yes. Congratulations. We'll make sure something cool. There we go. And again, all you need is one ticket in the drawing. The winner last week only had one ticket. I think they had one ticket. The Dire Wolf. Yes. Oscar's in. Thank you, Oscar. Number 3. Thank you. A lion. Kind of man. All right. Well, we got an hour or so of packaging and getting all these scanned so that way they can get picked up in the mail. What was in the middle? Oh, what is that one in the middle? Let's see. Oh, that's what'd you guys call this one? You're welcome. Thank you. Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf. Yes. Who asked that question? Let's see. That was Tap Out. Do you like that ring tap out? That was crazy. That is going in your package. A freebie. A freebie on a Wednesday. Normally freebies are for Fridays. Hope you like it. It's a big ring. It's cool. Cool with a K. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, Thursday Throwdown, and we're trying to bring out new merch every single night. I got a bunch of T-shirts too and hats. I need to bring those out. Flags. I haven't brought those out for a bit. So let's see. Sorry, I can't read comments. You're welcome, Great Scott. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. You're curious if I didn't like that first one I got and refunded it. But, we don't do refunds, but still went with the Batman winners. Still get the free gift. I'm not sure. We don't do refunds though, because it is an auction. Every refund that's ever been requested, I've denied on Whatnot, which is I think like 3 or 4 out of 20,000 items. Just because I think it just sets a precedence that I don't want to set. So, but you'll love them. You'll love them. If you don't, they're cheap. I mean, they're $25, $30 range. You can always gift it to somebody. So appreciate you guys. Let's do a quick raid. Let's see if any of our friends are on here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they're in Canada. I can't do Canada. I don't know about the shipping. Let's do new sellers then. Sorry guys. Let me see. Let's try to do something besides jewelry. Let's see. Hell, we'll do